Oh god, it actually works. Hello, everybody. So a lot has happened since we last spoke. Hello, Ultimates! Hello to anybody on the Twitch side who might be lurking around. Hello to anybody on the YouTube side. To Doug, Dahlia, and of course B. What did I do? I modified some things. I am permanently trying to restream, and well, I don't know if you noticed, but there's actually 2 chats on screen now. I have successfully managed to fix all of my overlays so that they are restream ready and within Twitch's guidelines about streaming to 2 different services. Yeah, so Twitch chat is on top, YouTube chat is on the bottom, and then I believe Twitch chat is going to be on the right when we swap over screens, and YouTube chat will be on the left. I've tried to keep things as correct as possible. But no guarantees everything is going to work, because I literally did all of this fixing up last night. Some things might be smaller than usual. Some things might be less apparent than usual. There is no donation alerts, and there is no monetization for that matter, so nothing to worry about there. Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow, Dahlia. Wow, look at you not supporting your homies. Thank you, Ultimate. But yeah. You weren't following until this minute. I can screen cap this and shame you publicly, but I'm not going to. Twitch account is just a ghost. Uh-huh, right. Right, so you won't mind if I just shout it out real quick, would you? Oh, congrats, B. Congrats on making it out early. Glad you could. Glad you could join us on time. I really want to get into the game, but let's see. Is there anything else I need to go over? Well, I can't stay on this screen very long because maybe Twitch might get mad at me for not being on just chatting. But there's not really much to talk about, per se. We've got our week ahead of us. It is Dark Souls every Sunday once again, baby! Thank you for testing out the Twitch chat, Dahlia. Nice. Nice. Good deal. Good deal. There's not much for me to go over, I guess. So, for the record, I don't know if I'll make another new BGM and loading screen just for Dark Souls Sundays again. But I did come up with something quite nice, which we'll go over in a second, and we'll go over it thoroughly because I forgot to do some things with it. But how's everybody doing? Just to ask. Nice! Luck, that's good, that's good. I guess that means the urgent care visit was successful? That's good. Oh. They're on the way, Tony. Look. They are on the way because we are in day 2 of the necessary 7 before we hit monetization again. I think we also need to have a significant amount of average viewers, but I don't remember. But I should be able to hit that, no problem. Doing well as can be. That's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it is. That's good to hear. I'm doing decent, although I have a lot on my plate. There's some Olympia stuff ramping up in the background, and I have been breaking my brain trying to be a graphic designer again, even though I'm not a great graphic designer. Ooh, evening coffee sounds delicious, Doug. Yeah, you got the other one of the Railway Twins in Pokemon, what was it, Masters? Good for you. Good for you and your gacha luck. I'm sure if I played anything like that, I would have garbage luck. Dying all day. Ooh, yeah. I'm guessing a mixture of work and such. Rigmond! Hello! Carousel, Alucard, whatever your name wants to be this time around. Thank you for giving me some kind of hint that it's you. Oh, goodness. It's been a while, my friend. I hope you're ready to watch me suffer in Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, I am so excited. There's only one problem right now, and it's that I have no idea what is going to happen. I have no idea what class I'm going to play. I think I'm going to go back to Knight. Being a Knight yet again. Heavy weapon. Strength dex. I wanted to try spellcasting. Buffs? Oh no. This your first Dark Souls game? No, it is not, Doug. This is actually my second. I've been playing these in... I wouldn't swear on your life, but you know what? I'll give my trust to you. So I have played through the entirety of Dark Souls Remastered. That was last year's big hurrah. This year, in the year of January, I get to play, finally, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. And I know this is a mistake. This is a big mistake. Because this is the toughest one. Cold static overload. Just overload works. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah. This ain't my first rodeo, but it is my first time playing Dark Souls 2, so unless I ask for help, please try to keep the backseating to a minimum. With all that being said, I really don't want to stall anymore. Even though I do enjoy my app time, today is not that day. Because I spent all night last night preparing all the chats and this. Uh-oh. Let me double check. Make sure everything is working. Alright. Just gotta make sure. Yep. Okay, so the text is really small. I must apologize for that, but this was the best I could do with the time I had. It's a modified version of our Dark Souls Sundays stream overlay from last year. And hopefully my microphone plays nice tonight. It's not going to, but I'm going to try and make sure it does. Thank you. Yeah. And as you can see above me, there is a lovely little text box, like so. I'm going to try and keep track of my character stats in that thing. So every time we level up, I'm going to make sure that I actually account for this thing properly. I can't read. Grand. Then that means I have successfully failed that one. I can read. Okay. I'll watch back the VOD later just in case, but it's nice to know it's still somehow legible. But yeah, due to Twitch TOS on cross streaming, I do need to have them separated, and so this was the only idea I had off the top of my head. But let me go ahead and hook in DS2 real quick. Okay. This one? Yes. It works. Then that's hopefully good enough. Glorious. I can read it even on a tiny phone screen, so I think you're good. Okay, good. That's the big one. That's the big one I need to worry about. How was my New Year? Honestly, fun. Fun. I had a lot more people to wish Happy New Year this year, and that is a big bonus in my book. Aside from that, we mostly just spent it with family. Every year, and this is the reason why I never stream on New Year's, my neighborhood decides to break out every bit of their arsenal and pop fireworks off. So, in my area, it is always a cold night or hot or warm night, depending on the season, and smog. So, it always pops off. Yeah, soon. Soon, Doug. Yeah, and you also did bully me with gifts. Yes, you... Oh, hey! Hey, Raves! What's good? Yeah, I know. It is weird. It is weird to be sending out Twitch notifications again. The better stream notification system with my Discord makes up for it, thankfully. But... yeah. Oh god. Okay. I'm still kind of in work mode for some reason. Like, my brain's still like, you're at your computer, you're working, you don't need to be here, you need to be outside. Motherfucker, it is cold and dark outside. I don't need to be out there. You're so nervous for Friday? What's on Friday, aside from my inevitable doom in Balatro? I'm surprised you still stream on Twitch. I actually recently started doing this, Overload. I tried out Restream for the first time last week. Before that... Oh, the commissions are open, that's right. So I'm only doing this to give people the option, realistically. I know there's a lot of my friends who prefer Twitch. There's a lot of my friends who prefer YouTube. And so I decided to try out Restreaming thanks to a friend of mine recommending it to me. And it's actually seamless. Permission to drop links? I don't know if Twitch will let you do that. You should be able to. You're a mod. So yeah, please feel free to show yourself. And I'll just go ahead and say a quick shout out. I do have to mention that my... Okay, you can as a mod. My artist, my model artist, the reason you see me in high definition, is having a opening commission sale on VGen and... On VGen. What is it, the 16th? Let me double check that. I believe it's the 16th. But basically, check Tiboni out on VGen very soon. There's going to be an opening sale on commission work. Tony is a very good commissioned artist. Obviously, I've worked with her. She's also working under Cake as a concept artist. And has worked with many other VTubers and non-VTubers to create all sorts of commissioned works like emotes, bust-up art, full body art. Good stuff. Yes, the 16th. That link right there will take you to Tiboni's page, which is not open yet, but be sure to bookmark it. And stay tuned. With all that being said, I'm going to play Dark Souls 2 now, and you're going to have to put up with me being an insufferable maniac. Please do let me know if anything is too quiet or too loud.
Seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Obviously, this is quiet. What are we looking at?
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. you will lose everything. Once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light.
Whoa.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Dragleic. Perhaps you're familiar.
Not at all, and I'm excited to learn.
How could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Let me in. Man. Cool skeletons abound.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I do know it's going to be a bad time. And I've watched Franky play a little bit of this. It's beginning. It's finally beginning. Now, of course, I do have to mention that I have played a little bit of this off stream, just to test it out. Make sure that everything works okay. Apparently my computer's beefy enough to run this and my model at the same time, which is great. But do let me know if I start slowing down a huge ton. Two sweet teas, good grief, B. You are drowning in sugar. So, this game is immediately more different. There's a whole bunch of mechanics that are different. Yeah. So my bumpers are now left and right hooks. My B button is now roll and run. I can dodge, apparently? Okay, that's jump. Okay. And these dogs will kill me. I can confirm they will kill me because I tried to kill them before. Oh, it feels good to finally start this. An Italian club sandwich. Arguably, I'm also in heavy. Also, I saw everything else you did mention. Overload. Congrats on the raise. I'm glad life is looking up for you. Okay. It's time to spend at least 1 hour minimum in the character creator.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
Yeah, there's a lack thereof,
Face
yes.
of the curse.
Hey now.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't
Hi, Faithful.
you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
And what if I like being
Hollows
undead, huh?
Prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
That's a loaded question. I unironically enjoy spending obscene amounts of time in character creators. Did I? I think my current record is spending 2 hours with a player's handbook in hand, making a character in Baldur's Gate 3. I wish I could play more of that game. I don't know if I have the rig now to do it. Also, Faithful, it is how late for you? I just realized. Do some. Okay, that's a legit excuse to be up that late. Good luck on your grind, Faithful. Thank you for lurking. Spent one entire day in Skyrim's character creator because the guy's like, okay, that's also not weak sauce, I'll admit. Simply Nocturnal again. Can't keep that up, Skeleton, but I wish you well on your grinding. I am Ricky. No. Calavarius. Hey, Baron! What's good? Yes, Best Souls, Jank Souls, it's known by many names. And I am giddy to play this.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward. For sharing.
Aw, thank you for dropping by, Baron. Good luck in your D&D session. Don't get a party wipe.
It's a human effigy.
Take
11
a closer
days.
look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Well, looks like me, I guess.
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
We are under attack by Cyber Psycho and Spec Ops. We need the luck. Oh, Christ. Poke them in the eyes. If they can't see you, maybe they can't melt your brain. Okay. Cyber Psycho and Spec Ops, dear God. So yeah. Cult of the Lamb, no, personally not. Baron's over in the Twitch chat saying they're playing a D&D session and they're under attack by Cyber Psycho and Spec Ops. That's a fun encounter. Oh boy. Okay. So, I've thought about this. I don't know. Starting out as a warrior, at least I get my shield, but I get a dingy sword. A knight has more HP and an okay starting physical stats. Swordsman is a dex fiend. Starts with the ability to parry with a weapon. Not going bandits. Not taking spells. I just don't know how I want to build this character. Like, I toyed with spellcasting in DS1, and I was a heavy build. Sky said, go with what feels right. Like, go with what you're familiar with. And I should probably go for something that's balanced. Not going deprived. Not going deprived. I'm a faith addict. Those paladin builds are fun, man. You get the ability to heal yourself based on your faith and deal damage based on your faith. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I had a spell casting everything kind of build in DS1 for fun, and a faith-based blade carried me through a lot. But I don't know, man. I like dealing damage, and I like my heavy shit. What is this? Warrior, he has 15 strength, 11 dex. Knight has a sword. A lot of vigor, a lot of health. Decent strength, decent dex. I don't know. I don't remember what everything is talking about here. There's no such thing as a stupid question, B. Ask away. I thought about going back to dex build and being a highly armored swashbuckler, but what is this? 16 dex, 9 strength, low health, okay endurance, etc. Would I recommend Dark Souls? Like, do I think you would enjoy it? The original Dark Souls, I think, is a fantastic starting point. Yeah. That too. I think Dark Souls 1 is a good starting point. Stick with melee, though. Whatever melee you prefer. And it's your favorite way to play Dark Souls 1? Man, I don't know. Because I started out as a Dex Fiend in Dark Souls 1 and didn't really take to it. I'd say it's worth a shot. If you can get Dark Souls 1 on... That's true, actually. You also have to be in the mentality of, I am prepared to die and lose all of my shit due to something dumb. Hollow Knight isn't a bad idea, although it's even more punishing than Dark Souls because it's a platformer. I would say... If you like grind, if you like melee-oriented stuff, and if you like fighting gigantic bosses that you don't know how you're gonna get through, and learning how to fight them, Dark Souls is an okay game for you, but you have to really think on your feet. You have to really think on your feet. But I love Dark Souls, so I would recommend it to everybody who's willing to give it a shot. The original Dark Souls is a great starting point because that's when the game was probably its easiest. And then work your way from there to like DS3. Skip DS2. Skip DS2 until you're ready to deal with that pain. And I am ready to deal with the pain. Okay, so... high HP and adaptability. Fights gracefully with a weapon in both hands. Man, but that HP is shit. Do I really go with my tank? Yeah, I did play through the very first original one. It was a lot of fun. I did a lot of off-screen grinding because I was really addicted to it. But I do highly recommend it. Health is a crutch, just don't get hit. That sounds like Franky talking. And there's also stancing in this game now. Like, two-weapon fighting is actually fun. What do I do? Alright. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, I'm playing as a knight. Tails, I'm playing as a swordsman. Going to flip an actual coin, that sounds nice. Heads, knights, tails, swordsman. I guess that's heads? I should have used a different coin. Yeah, that looked like heads to me. Alright, knight. I played a tank build on DS1. I went with heavy armor, huge hit stun, and shields. As much as I want to play a Dex Fiend and look cool while doing it, I know that I'm going to get hit stunned to death without decent armor. Let's see. The life ring is useless to me. The healing wares I think I want to go with. And what is my stats? So I'll just go ahead and add those right now. Okay. So. Soul level of 13. Vigor 12. Endurance of 6. Vitality of 7. Adaptability. That's not adaptability. That's attunement. Ooh. DS2 just went away. That's a problem. Where is adaptability? Is it that one? I think it's that one. 9? Strength 11. Dex 8. Faith. Yeah, that's attunement. Because that's faith and intelligence. Right? Oh, no, that's intelligence and faith. Oh, okay, no, that's... Wow, okay. Yeah, I need to relearn the icons. The entirety of Cuphead and DLC. Impressive. So faith is that one at the end. 6. Int is 4. Attunement. Which one is attunement? Oh. Attunement 4? Int 3, maybe? Yeah, that's right. Int 3, yeah. I think 9 is adaptability. And I am a knight. Okay, let me double check that real quick. Vigor, endurance, vitality, attunement. Yep. Faith, int, adaptability, dexterity. So yeah, if I want to get spells later on, I'm really gonna have to earn it. And I don't really want them because they might still be janky in this game. And this game is already unforgiving, and everything in this game wants to bum rush you. So I don't see magic being viable in this game in particular. And if I really want some, I can just pick up some pyromancies, probably. Dex, strength, adaptability, yeah. So adaptability at 9, I think is correct. I can't tell because my screen is so tiny. I still remember you were saying, yes, B. Still remember you were saying you were too stupid to use a bow or a staff at the DS1 stream. Yeah, that might have happened. If you were a D&D character, what would my highest stat be? Charisma. Charisma. Charisma followed by wisdom. Charisma is my highest stat, not because I'm handsome, but because I can talk through a lot of stuff. Followed by wisdom, which is more common sense and street wisdom. Then int, because I'm relatively smart, and then all my physical stats are trash. Constitution, trash. Strength, trash. Dexterity, garbage. Actually, strength might be my highest physical stat. Not strength, dexterity. Because I am light on my feet. So yeah. You just said that stuff to me. Double check a lore building stream I had a while ago, B. Because... Okay, what is the skinniest as a real I can be? This one. What would my class be? Probably... If I was a D&D character? That's a good question. That's a good question. Considering charisma is my highest stat, it's definitely going to be between... Bard is a good one, actually. Yeah, you're not wrong. Bard. Bard or sorcerer. I don't think I'm exactly warlock material, but bard definitely. I play the lute as it is. Okay, and then face. Let me see. What kind of... I'm gonna make you a bard, Bone Man. I don't play the lute, I play the guitar. I just mean, proverbially, I play a stringed instrument. I could play the lute, probably, if I really wanted to blow like $1,000 on a reproduction. But I do play guitar. I play classical guitar, I play acoustic guitar, I play electric guitar, I play bass guitar. I've got 4 in my wheelhouse, so I think I could play a lute. I can listen to you while we're in the character creation, sure. Tell me about this crazy D&D session you had. And I did make a promise to Franky. I promised I would honor the skeleton tradition of becoming bald. Bald. Very bald. Yeah. That's if I were in D&D. Personally, I have played a bunch of characters. Probably my most fun were playing a tiefling warlock and a dragonborn cleric. Was it cleric? Or was it paladin? I think it was a dragonborn paladin, actually. Yeah, paladin. Okay, so Ricky, what would my stats be? Yours would be... Strength followed by wisdom. No, strength followed by con. Followed by wisdom, dex, int, and... No, actually, charisma would be high up there. So probably like... It would be strength, con, charisma, wisdom, int, dex. Maybe. Maybe. You are relatively smart though, damn it. I don't know. Personally, I can only rattle off my stats. Yes, Dex is your lowest. As far as I know, anyway. You do move around. I don't know. Maybe you are physical stats heavy. Me and my friends every year do a session we call Divine Intervention. In these sessions, our DM is included as a character in the world and a deity that assists the party. With powerful things such as that, it of course comes with a caveat. All of our players have to come up with a disadvantage that goes against their class of choice. Interesting. Yeah, I can rattle off my stats easy because I've thought about them a long time. But you, Dahlia, I actually don't know. Like, thinking of all of our conversations, you might seem physical stat heavy, but then at the same time, you're also well known. You also have a deep knowledge of like anatomy, and that's book smarts. I would say charisma has to be on the weaker scale because sometimes stuff does fly over your head. And sometimes you have a hard time reading the room. Because charisma isn't just good looks, it's also knowing how to talk. It's hard, but honestly, you don't want to do that to yourself. If you try to put D&D statistics to yourself, it can be weird. Yeah, see, exactly. But humanity really isn't built for D&D scores. So, take everything I said with a grain of salt, yeah? Okay. Now, is there a way to black out my eyes? Okay, advanced settings, there we go. Is there... Okay, overall 1, age, hormone, color, skin color. I am going to make this man bone white because he cannot show his bones. This may get really ugly, folks. It's already ugly. It's already ugly. It's already painful to look at. Yep, that's something else, alright. Look, it's a time-honored tradition to make the worst thing possible in Dark Souls. You just gotta understand, this is the way it must be. Our other party members were a recluse, a mute bard. The lips are too pink, I know. I think there might be a way I can fix that. Yep, there we go. Perfect. They disappear. There might be a tattoo I can use somewhere. This guy is going to glow in the dark. Okay. Let me double check something here. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go back and look real quick. I just have to do it on my phone because everything else. Okay, let me finish this story up. So, this is about the Divine Intervention session. With a powerful thing such as that, okay, I played as a rogue in the form of a mimic in a chest, old and wise. I can't move unless I want my action opportunity. In addition, I can't move unless I want to use my action opportunity, in addition to use my tongue. Otherwise, I just get carried around. Our other party members were a recluse and a mute bard, a warlock whose patron is the god of booze and can only cast spells while under the influence, a drunken fist warlock, I like that idea, and a cleric that broke their oath, and a paladin that is a complete pacifist. So, there is a way to do that, by the way. You can do non-lethal damage, but I believe it comes at a cost of a disadvantage. That's commitment. That's commitment. Basically just shit-talking magic missiles. Yeah. That sounds like a crazy time, alright. It kind of makes me wish, did not attack at all. Oh! Okay, so not only was he a pacifist, but a conscientious objector at that point. Damn. Okay, was there... position... I'll just give him a good old-fashioned spot. Why does the player look like if Casper was a Chad? What is happening? Hello! Hello, Someo. Don't worry about it. Color... Let's see. This is Calaverius. A human trying to pretend to be a skeleton. Or at least my best attempt to make him into a skeleton. Eyes... Pupil color is already black. Eyes... Eyeliner? Can make that a little darker. Nope, can leave that there. Not that great. What is this? Yes, there we go. Something a little darker. So the Lord said he just poured paint on himself. We'll go with that, why not? I'm just trying to make a skeleton in Dark Souls 2, and the game will never let me, so I'm just doing my best here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Skin color is okay. Overall... Like, I could customize the face. But there's not much point. This is a skeleton and he's going to be covered up with by a helmet anyway. So just having his skin white like that is probably good enough. Yeah, look at that. Man looks properly dead. And then some. It's all going to be covered up with armor anyway, so it's fine. The cleric had to resort to whacking enemies with his staff instead of healing, as he broke his oath. So basically, instead of having a big, tough paladin and a cleric, he's got a twink monk and a 3-meter something odd tall cleric built like a linebacker. Crazy. Why only one black eye? Because I cannot technically... It's a singular tattoo, sadly. That's only a dot. So I can only cover one eye. I guess I should just leave it like this. There we go. It's not the greatest looking fella, but at least he's white as bone. Okay. And am I certain on knight? Swordsman or a knight? Swordsman or a knight? I do like the idea that I can parry again, but... tell me you... No, knowing you, you didn't save, did you? I hope your recovery file does okay. Is decent enough. Please be okay. Please be okay. Okay, good. Good. We got over that bad habit. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy indeed. A freaking god amongst men. Okay, you know what? He's freaking squishy, though. Do I be dumb or do I be squishy? Dumb or squishy? Just don't get hit, nerd. Or you'll get hit a couple times and you're dumb as rocks. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Nobody likes to lose that much progress. The fuck is it deprived? Well, it's the choice of class of the truest of Dark Souls players. Basically, you start out at level 1, you have no equipment, and you are in charge of selecting all of your stats as you get through the game, if you get through the game. Franky, the crazy son of a bitch, decided to revisit Dark Souls as deprived. Okay. I think I'm gonna start out as a swordsman. I don't mean about him, but bones aren't squishy. True. Devour to heal. My God, that's an amazing campaign you got to be a part of. Overload. That's an amazing campaign. Alright. I'm gonna do this with a real coin. And if I don't like the outcome, that means I've got a bias. Heads, knight, tails, swordsman. We decided this already, but just one more time for clarity. Tails, swordsman. And I'm okay with that. Alright. I called my own bluff. Okay. I'm gonna need to redo my stats real quick then. I like the dual wielding. I like how it's a main mechanic in this game. And I like how I get a sword that can parry right off the bat. So, let me look at these again. So that's level vigor at 4. Endurance, vitality, attunement. Endurance at 8. Landed a nat 20 pimp hand that immediately KO'd the boss and the rest of the party got knocked out. After the rest of the party got knocked out. That... Wow. What a violent message to send home to the kids. That's what I thought. Okay. Vitality 4. This guy is squishy. I'm gonna need to worry about health right off the bat. But at least he's not a dumbass. Strength, dex, adaptability, intelligence. Okay, so spellcasting, dex, survivability. So adaptability 6, strength 9. I'll get used to these stats at some point. 16. Faith is 5. Int is 7. Yeah, those feel more balanced, actually. And attunement is 6. Okay, that. Level 13, thank you. Yes. Level 12, actually. So, just for the record, soul levels are your standard levels, but in order to level up, we need to spend souls that we earn, and said souls can leave us as soon as we get them. There's a lot of great D&D stories out, but We are about to step into this. I feel good. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna be relying on my ability to parry in a game that is notorious for having terrible parries. And I'm going to probably focus on my defensive stats at some point, because I may have made a mistake here. But let's go into this. Yes.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
You're telling me.
Well, you never know.
I don't appreciate being laughed at. Not even the best of days.
Go
But I'm a
through the
VTuber, so I'm used to
door
it.
And trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
We shall see. Alright. I love the power stance, man. So, first thing we do, remove and replace. And now, flippy flip is that. Dun dun. Okay. So you might be asking, Ricky, why are you using this blade in the wrong hand? It's clearly longer. Well, being able to parry means some cool things will happen. Okay. Yeah, boomsticks, pew pew, take your pick. Nah, not left-handed. I am purely doing this to be able to parry. When we parry something, we'll be able to... Ooh. What is this? Human effigy. Excellent. Being able to parry means that we can follow up with a execution. The question is how good my parry timing is going to be going into this. Okay. Item box is standard, that's nice. Okay, I still need to get used to the controls. Bumpers are my light attacks. Bumpers. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. Good to know. I should probably equip that. Where is said torch? Links to other worlds, banish phantoms, use acquire souls. Where did I get the Soul of a Lost Undead? Radiant life gem, old radiant life gem, poison moss. Guess I don't get the Estus flask from anywhere.
This is a limb, fair traveler. I know that you must have a story.
No, this is the Steam version of
This lost.
Oh, hello, lunchtime countdown.
Kingdom.
Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are just barely getting started on Dark Souls 2. Yeah, but this is the Steam version. Does it take forever to take your track? What? Oh. Part-time technically. We usually go about 2 to 3 hours. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, that was... Okay, I need to be a little... Maybe it doesn't work because he's using physical attacks. Or maybe it's because I'm using the wrong weapon. Nope, that hurt. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't try when they're just using hand attacks. Don't worry about any of that. We're just here to have fun. Okay, B to dash. I think they need to be using weapons for me to be able to parry. Hey, that's the beauty of having a character creator in any game for me. Oh, thank you, Lunchtime Countdown. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh. Okay, let me try one more time. Yes, that did work! Oh, that parry timing is weird. Ooh, that's not great. I may have made a grave error. Alright, there'll be more practice to be made for sure. What are the Bowman's thoughts on carrot cake? I feel like I've had carrot cake a long time ago. Honestly, I don't recall the taste. Let's see. I know I was supposed to backstab there, and I don't remember how I'm supposed to do it. I'm just trying to explore, get everything I can. Okay, that's still dodge. Right weapon two-handed. I am a two-handed user, sir. Oh, that's interesting. Ow! Okay. Yeah, that is some interesting timing indeed. That's our first death. I am still used to rolling with the A button. That's on me. I need to get it through my head that we're playing Dark Souls 2 and not Dark Souls 1, where I could actually rebind stuff. Okay. Those are some seamless animations. Very nice. Alright, let's recover the souls real quick. We didn't die too far. See? There it is. I am too busy playing a game that doesn't pause, Dahlia. Okay, let's see if we can do this again. Ow! Yeah, this parry timing is wacky. I need to test this out. I need to actually test this out. Come on, buddy. Come on. Try me. Try me. Oh, wow. That sucks. The timing is goofy as. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It takes a bit to know. It takes a bit. It's still like half a second after I press the trigger. Whoop. That was almost death. Okay. There's the jump button's use. Oh god, and there's no recovery time either. Amber herb. Excellent. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck with the knights. How many times do you think you'll die throughout the stream? At least 30 times this stream alone. Maybe more. While falling, plunge attack. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cue the eagle sound. Ow, that actually hurt. Oof. Life gems don't come back if I recall correctly, and I don't know where my Estus flask is. We're at 1. You don't have to keep track if you don't feel like it. I know last time we did that, chat did get flooded with the death counter. Feel free to keep a personal tally though. Okay. That's so difficult. Nah. This is why I come to these streams. Happy you're having fun. Okay. It's a nasty bit of work, it is. Oh my god, what are they doing here? Oh god. Yeah, I'll leave now. Thank you. Thank you for having me. I don't want to deal with those things. I'm glad that statue is right there. So for those who don't know that from our DS1 playthrough, those things can petrify us. If we spend too long in the smoke, they expound. Okay, I'm just gonna farm these guys for the sake of having souls. Didn't I hear that the eyes on the guys aren't actual eyes? They're not? If you heard that from somebody, it was probably Ben. Because I didn't know that. Ugh, that's creepy. Oh, very happy late New Year to you too. Oh, is it? Have I not seen you for that long? Ow! Ow! Okay, come on. Give me one more try. Yeah, okay, that's fair, that's fair. I'm gonna die if I don't kill him. Hold on. Franky was right. Everything does take forever in this game. Like, this is supposed to be a deft swinging weapon, but it takes me forever to see it impact something. I just want to see what's up here. Oh, that's a cool animation. I've had a lot to do. No worries, no worries. I'm glad you're here anyway. Can't see? Let me double check, make sure that's not just how the stream looks. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Okay. Now we're back. Okay. Give me 1 second. If things go well, I'll show up at least once a week. Nice, nice. I appreciate you choosing to spend some time with the old bone man here. Oop. I can't believe there are still people going through this game. So for everybody's sake, whenever you see white shadows dance across the screen, those are other players, I think, because we are online in this playthrough. Nope. Oh, you. Okay, try me. Ow! That really does not want to work, huh? Interesting. That's really cool that I can actually choose which one I want to two-hand. For skeletons, I'm obliged to show up. But I want to do it too. Aw, thank you. What's this say? Backstep. Ow! Nope. Oh, wow. Parry just does not want to work here. Yeah, I chose the wrong class. Parrying is actually really difficult. Even with something that's supposed to be a generous hitbox like this. Interesting. Will the player shades only show up like as a replay of other players right before their deaths? Sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I've never really played much with online, so... Ooh. Back way. Interesting. I've never played much online because I was afraid of raiders in DS1. That's loot. It's also very dangerous loot at that. Gotta line it up just right. Phew. Soul of a nameless soldier. 1 life gem later. Okay. Light sconces with a torch. Ah, I don't got a torch. Hang on. Can I put... I have a scimitar, a dagger. Oh, I picked up a dagger? Huh. Didn't know that. Also, I just realized that I have nothing else in my equipment slots, and I have a bunch of healing. That's a problem. Yeah, I don't have a torch, so I can't light those, but I'm sure there's something nice and special if I did have a lit torch. Ooh, if there is... But do I really want to spend more time in this beginning area? Sure, why not? I've cleared it out, so... May as well. There's a thing on your menu with your timer. That's my torch's duration, actually. If I'm reading it right. So I need to find where to go next. Gonna light this one over here, and then look around for any more that I might have missed. Ooh, okay. The Legend of Zelda player within me is curious. Damn, no lovely chime. No lovely... Oh, that's right, there's one more. I think I gotta come through here. Yeah, torches can burn out. There's one in here. Great. Okay. Go up this way. I didn't leave one in there, did I? No, that's a tombstone. It's a marker. I can speed climb. Excellent. One sconce here. Take a wee bit of damage. Ow, my shins. And one right here. Ah, nothing happened. Oh, wait. Yes? No? Maybe? No. No. This was just a cool fetch quest to teach you about lighting torches. I am very trepidatious about how fast I'm going. Alright. There might be more sconces to light. but I've wasted a lot of time here. I wonder if there's one in here. There might be one per chance. Yep, there it is. But it did nothing. There's a lot of these bad boys around here. But nothing is happening. There's probably some reason. Like, no developer in their right mind just puts these randomly all over the place. Right? God, I hope I'm right. Otherwise, I've been wasting everybody's time. Yeah, I'm probably wasting everybody's time. But I'm so curious. I doubt I actually have lit all of them. But you never know. No. Looks like it was just a wild goose chase. Swore I saw some text there. Come on. There we go. Well, it was worth a try. Statue blocks your way. At least the place is well lit now. Yep, and that extinguishes the torch. Okay. So do I have an extra one on hand? No. I just have a torch that douses itself. I see. I don't mind if you keep trying to find and light them all. I do. I want to see the rest of this game. Quite something ahead. Oh dear. What the hell? Despair! Why are all of you dead here? What the frick killed you here? Is this just a PvP ground or something? Strange. Good luck, skeleton. Oh dear. They know I'm here. Visions of woman. This has got to be one of those moments where, like, the concept art and the in-game art came together magically. Seriously, how did you die in the first area? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that one makes sense. Who just jumps off the cliff in the starting area? Dude. It's not the time to take a swim, man. My God. These players are something else. Divine Blessing. I think that's a healing item. He thought he could make the jump. Alright. Well, this place seems safe enough. There's a bonfire. Good old warmth. Reverse hollowing. It also weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. I see. So being hollow actually makes you susceptible to being invaded now. Interesting. Now, where is my Estus flask? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm mostly concerned about. I know it's not going to heal me instantly, but it's better than walking around with a bunch of gems.
You're undead, aren't you?
Yeah? So what of it?
You have that distinct scent. The smell of irreversible fate.
Ooh, I don't look good, actually.
This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Dragleic these days, there are very few places like that.
Oh. Normal, I'll take. Me, not so normal, I'll be honest.
I am Solden.
Pleasure to meet you.
And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all.
Oh.
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody.
I'm telling you, man. Like, okay. 1, cool. I'm glad you got to try Driver 2. 2, Driver 2 has worse frame rates than Driver 1. So, yeah. You know, you understand my pain. The controls aren't great. It's a wacky game, but damn, I love playing it as a kid. I'm still gonna try and work, like I've got my PlayStation 1 plugged in right now to my PC. I'm still gonna try and work on, oh, hello. I'm gonna try and work on getting through that mission as soon as I can. It does. It's not great, but it's a fun time, and it shaped my childhood a lot. Almost as much as Medal of Honor Frontline. Let's talk, you and I.
Are you the next monarch?
A king?
Or merely a pawn of fate?
Probably the second one.
Bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
My
Go
Estus
on, seek
flask.
the king. He who made Dragleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Ah. You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse.
Oh.
Seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
I wholeheartedly agree.
You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
Hey. Fine.
Seek those whose names are their souls once you have found them, so that hope.
Hail. So, whomst am I leveling up with? Is it her? I never should have given you my car. Hey, that's on you, buddy.
Bearer of the
You knew I didn't have...
Seek lest this land.
You knew I didn't have a driver's license, and you willingly gave it. Okay, so... First things first. Let's see. How does one decrease, increase? I don't have enough? Damn. Alright, give me a second, lady. Use that. And how many souls do I have? 1530. That's enough. For one.
Bearer of the seek the lest this.
Alright. So soul levels are not going to come easy. Fair enough. So I am going to put some into... I really want to put more into Dex. I'm going to put some into Strength. Just to bring that up to 10. That might meet a requirement of some weapons. This is locked. Hello?
Who are you?
Oh, nobody special.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant.
Mm-hmm.
But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Oof. Sucks to be you and sucks to be me because you're a blacksmith and I think I need you at some point. How is my weapon durability doing? Is it really that low? No way. Durability of 60. Oh my god. So, for the record, folks, anybody at home not keeping score, durability is how long our weapon is good for. If this drops below a certain threshold, it will become weak and prone to breaking. Once it breaks, it's useless, and once it becomes prone to breaking, it's also useless. As Franky put it best, it is like trying to use a blunted butter knife against your enemies. So, the sooner I get his shop unlocked, the better. Let's see what's around here real quick before we move on. Something's over here. Life gem, excellent. Which reminds me, I do need to reorganize this. One Estus flask with 5 charges, a life gem, a radiant life gem, and a old radiant life gem. I do not want to use those off the bat. But the Estus flask does... No way. 1 charge. I want a refund. 1 charge of the Estus flask. We started with 5 last time. Wow. They really brought down the hammer.
Bearer, see, lest this.
What is it? An Estus flask shard. Okay. Wow. So they understood that the Estus flask was a get out of jail free card back in the day. Like the way you used to upgrade it was like, it would start at a 5, then you could upgrade it to 10, then 15, and now it's just 1. Damn. Yeah, this game ain't holding back. I should have gone with Knight. I'm a weak little plebeian who's running around with a very sharp sword. 2 very sharp swords, to be fair. But it's whatever. Oh. That was a hole. Quite alright, B. That's 2. Oh. That's a bunch of souls I just lost, huh? No. Okay, I see this. I see the bloodstain. We're fine. I didn't know this was a sacrificial pit, okay? Why did towns even come with this? Tasty, tasty loot, but I want none of it. Hello.
Hello there.
Mm-hmm. How can I do you?
Welcome to my shop.
Armor, you say?
I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares.
Yes, indeedy. I would love some heavier
really
armor.
Use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Alright, let me just see what you got. Small shield, and standard helm, hard leather. hardier stuff, indeed. Let's see, that's... Ooh, the heavy armor's right frickin' there. 68 as opposed to 74. 55. 40. Okay, yeah. So Falconer stuff is what I'm gonna want. 1,500. Okay, I will come back when I've got more money.
Well, I do hope I see you again.
I'm sorry to disappoint you so quickly, B. But that's just the way it goes for the Bone Man. Titanite Shard, excellent. Good to have those on hand. And now we're gonna go die, I'm sure. Oh, why did you fools attack the shopkeeper? Yes, why did you attack the shopkeeper? What is wrong with you people? Yes. Look, when you're walking towards here, you don't really think, I should look down as I'm looking up at the sky. Alright. It's a beautiful game. I'm just admiring it too much. Oh, hello, doggy.
Oh.
Oh!
Undead, are we?
You're a cat that talks. My bad.
And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
Well, forgive me, but I enjoy talking to cats.
Suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shaqua. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
So, what did you want anyway?
Not much, just...
Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Hey. Buy item. What do you have for me, shopkeeper? Homeward bones, prism stones, and alluring skulls, and a Lloyd's talisman, as well as rings of many kinds. Expensive rings at that! Ring of the Evil Eye, that actually might be useful. Silver Cat ring, reduces damage from following. Red Eye ring, easier to be detected by enemies. Okay. Interesting. Ring of the Evil Eye wasn't that bad.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Okay, don't fall into the hole again, Ricky. Please, for the love of God, don't do that again. The fall damage ring could definitely help you out. Yeah, totally. Totally. Okay. Well, I think the way we're supposed to be going is up this way, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, through the gnarled route, I believe. I'm trying to remember what I saw Franky do. Should I start a died by hole counter too? No, that won't happen more than 16 times throughout the entire playthrough. This session, that's probably the only one. I'll try to keep my eyes off the ground this time. Okay, 1, 2. Maybe that'll work. What the hell is that? Hello.
You business with me?
Is that a freaking moon sword?
Way under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? I'm in quite the pickle now.
Well, you seem to have all the greatest gear in the game. I'll leave you to your business. Ah, Homeward Bone, excellent. Locked, eh? Ooh. That was once an adventurer, and I'm sure I'm going to share the same fate if I try to grab that thing. Nothing in there. Whoa, there's something back there. And it's mean and nasty. The hecuba is that? I'm barely dealing damage to it, but it's fine. Don't get thirsty, Ricky. Die. Okay, first real threat defeated. Yeah, parrying might be a joke in this game. What was that disgusting thing? Oh, there's another one, so yippee. Backing up. Oh, this is already great. Stab. Slash, slash, and dead. Ugh. Grand, I hope that's not what I'm going to become. Ow. Alright, so that way's a no-go. And that didn't give us much souls, but it took away our Estus Flask. I'm starting to see what that's a last resort. Okay. I will put my Estus Flask last, actually. Because that's the quick and easy get-out-of-jail-free card. Okay, there's not another way through, is it? Nope, this gnarled root tunnel is no-go. Alright, back to the bonfire, regenerate our Estus Flask, and start trying another path. Try to grab it. I mean, you just open a door with no thought. What's the worst that could happen? Death, dismemberment, cruelty beyond all reprehension. Alright. Just for fun, tell me how many I need. I need 948, okay. So basically, if I want to come back here, I should have more than 1,000. Okay. What's the next way to go, then? Seems to be a path this way. And a path up this way. Let me see what's up here. Got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, goodies. Homeward Bone, always happen to have those. Victor's Stone. Oh no, I think I know what this is. This is the Champion's Oath or something like that. This makes everything in the game harder. I do not want to do that. Not quite yet. If I recall correctly, unlike Dark Souls 1, in this game, the more you kill, the less enemies are going to be around after a while. Where does this lead me? They are a finite resource. Oh, this is foreboding. Contraption does not move. A lot of bloodstains around here. Hello? Oh, I see. This entire chamber moves to maybe accommodate different doorways. So what's beyond here? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. This looks more and more dangerous the further I progress. Tell me there's no skeletons. Please tell me there's no skeletons. Try left. Chest ahead. Therefore, be wary of Hurrah for hints. Okay, do we stab this thing first? Or do we try to open it and see how we do? This feels too easy, right? Consume me. I dare you. Ah, thank goodness. Crimson Parma. What is that? Oh, it's a shield. Intriguing. Well, considering my parry ideas backfired on me, I'll give it a shot. This feels wrong. This feels too dark and dangerous for my liking. And that's closed, so we're definitely not going the right way. Alright. A waste of everybody's time, but we got ourselves a new shield. Key ahead. Oh! Oh no! We have to willingly go in here, huh? Yeah, this feels too high level. I'm going to try a different way. Gotta go for a bit. Don't die, but if you do, tell me when you get back. I will do my best. Okay, just for the sake of it. I will re-equip my short sword and my scimitar in case I feel like power stancing. Then, yes, I can still light roll. Good. Alright, I'm gonna check the other exits really quick. That's good to know. There's a sewer down there, which usually leads to bad, horrible things happening. Have I checked this house yet? I don't think I have. It's locked. Okay, that would be why. Boss ahead, and then... Oh, shit. Yeah, they're aggressive. I don't know what they are, but they're aggressive. Oh, they're just pigs. They're probably dangerous pigs, so, you know. What the tarnation? These things are tough! Why are they so tough? Well, obviously... Ow! They can hit stun me for... These cannot be for real. Ow. Ow. They're cute, I'll admit, but also chasing me. And I don't appreciate that. Don't knock me in. For the love of God, don't knock me in. Okay. One of them's about to go down. I know it. Woo. Nope. There. 20 souls for getting bacon. Cursed swine! I can't hit him. There. 60 souls just to bring the pork for dinner. They're cute, but man, they have to chase me. And there was no reward. No reward whatsoever. They were just rabid boars. Well, I'm sorry to whoever's pigs those were. But they walloped me. Alright. Alright. Well, this doorway is right here. I'll try this one. Somebody died here. This place again? Be wary of mimicry. Trapping inside. I don't believe you. You bastards, you made me think. You made me think. Okay, what is a rusted coin for? Temporarily boosts luck. Ah, okay. Interesting. Nothing there. Oh, man. I'm not used to being liar ahead. Hurrah for pointless. Great. Even more... Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't kill us. That's the good news. But yet again, another door we have to intentionally unlock. Hey. That works, right? It does. Okay. I'm good. Let's just continue forward. Okay, this looks familiar. This seems more familiar to me. And there's loot, so it must be a good way, right? Probably. Hopefully. Talking to Talia about Pokemon lore. You're gonna be on forever. That feels surprisingly safe. Another human effigy, excellent. I'm going to drown if I try to dump down, I think. Yes, that's totally what it is. I don't fault you for it. I know you love Pokemon. You just don't have enough people to talk about it with. Yep. This is a no-go. So I'm gonna have to go through that sluice gate I opened up earlier. Right? Yeah, looks that way. I could drop down there. Could. Should I go there? Yeah. What's life without a little adventure? I'm probably in the wrong spot, but I don't care. Let me just double check and make sure I've left nothing around. Oh ho! There may be a safer way. Okay. Oh, grr. That's an issue. Yeah, you just exist over there, friend. I don't feel like dealing with you. Okay. Parrying seems to be a worthless waste of time. With a scimitar, basically. That used to be my go-to weapon. That used to work. But the timing, man. Yeah, no, that timing does not want to work, and I do not have many opportunities to make mistakes here. Whew. Wait, is somebody following me? No. What is up with the... I don't know! It's hair fashion and regular fashion that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna try. Yeah. I regret everything. Third death. I regret everything. He just... two-frame command grabbed me. That hurts. That hurts, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I get for messing with a gigantic ogre who's definitely about to eat me. Okay. Now we know what we must do. I definitely regret choosing Swordsman. But I know having more health would not help me there. And I do need to burn an effigy at some point. But not quite yet. And I stand by mine. Maxie and Archie were done dirty. I don't like at all what they look like. Wrong button, Ricky. Ow. Okay. Wait for the right minute. You don't see me. He's aggroed against me, isn't he? Yeah, he's aggroed. Ow. Oh. You fool. Okay. This is doable. This is doable, actually. But I do regret dying. I do regret dying. Yeah, the leaders of Team Magma and Team Hydro? Aqua, that's what it was. Aqua. They gave them really weird designs in Omega Ruby and Sapphire. To me. I don't personally like them, but Tony swears up and down that they're great redesigns. Like, sure, the original ones were basic, but the new designs just don't fit their personalities whatsoever. Why would a criminal overlord wear shorts like that? I don't get it. Okay. Wait one. I will deal with him later, when I can actually deal damage. He's mad at me. He's mad at me. Never mind. Okay. We wait for the right moment to strike. That's not the right moment to strike. Ah! Ugh. Don't get hit stunned, Ricky. Pop a life gem. 2. Big swing, and he's still on his toes. This is how you play Souls-like. You don't try to tough it out. You wait for the right moment to strike. You play like Justin Wong. Ow! Ow! Life gem. Don't take the hit. Slash. I got command grabbed even though I pressed B. It's so early, man. Ow. Ow. Okay. We'll come back to him when we can deal more damage in less time. And survive maybe a couple more hits. I do need to burn a human effigy, though. I'm starting to run low on health. So, that little lovely bracket on our health is because we have taken too many deaths without burning an effigy. The more deaths we take, the smaller our health bar becomes. And that's just more souls spent on more useless items and less progress and so and so and so forth. So the more I fight this guy, the less health I'm gonna have. I'll take my losses and just let him chase after me if he has to. It's almost as if one of those deaths could have been avoided. Maybe. Okay, he didn't see me. This guy did, though. Ow. Getting my triggers mixed up with my bumpers. Okay. Crack another life gem with the boys. Stab. Stab. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Okay, let's try parrying like so. Yes, that worked! Yeah, okay, shield parries work. Woo! Uh-oh. Jump! I was a little too soon. That's fine. And die. He dropped something. Whoa! Fall. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Thanks to an ogre. Okay. I'll concede defeats and go back to my scimitar. And a shield. Because this actually parries. Soul of a Lost Undead. Nice. It's gone for like 15 minutes, and we met a big friend, a big friendly friend who decided to eat our brains. Let's have you meet him. I went toe-to-toe with that thing. And thought I could live. That's on me. That's 5, yes. I think so. Also, I did forget to fix my stats. Give me a moment. Let's see. I am now at strength 10. Big boy 10. Yippee. Actually took forever to get those levels. Oh, you're alive? Life gem, thank you very much, friend. Yeah, that parry actually works. I should have stuck with a knight. I should have been a knight. I could have been somebody. I know this room. None of these guys are dead. And that's a boss door. I'm about to lose more souls, probably. Die. A ferocious death. Which one of you wants to wake up next? hell? You have a very big sword. Ow, I need to shut up and heal. Slowly. Oh, there's more. Oi. There we go. Okay, who's the jackass throwing shit at me? Smells like 6 is on the way. Not if I can do anything about it. And hopefully I can. A broken straight sword. How helpful. There you are, you son of a... Okay, that's it. These are friendly fellows indeed. Ah, where do you all come from? And so we have number 6. Ouch. Ow. Is it time to burn an effigy? I can not burn one in this fire? Wow. Okay then. Yep, now I get it. Now I get it. This is Jank Souls and Gank Souls and Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I should have expected this. I should have expected having light armor would kill me. It's just a room full of frickin' enemies. It's crazy. And parrying one dude does not make me invincible like it used to. I cannot actively take that execution opportunity immediately. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so that defends, that parries if I am one-on-one, only if I'm one-on-one. Now I've just got to do a run back to go grab my souls and maybe spend them wisely. Probably on Dex. Because killing these things with scimitar is going to be easier if I have higher Dex. And maybe if I swung my sword the correct way. Oh my god. Lock on. Forget lock on. I've always hated lock on in games like this. Okay. That's not what I want. Strike, strike! And strong strike, and strike! And parry and strike, and parry and strike, and parry and strike, and... is that everybody? Oh, I actually got everybody. Light gem. Ow. Okay. Now I know how the game is meant to be played. Now I know there's a whole bunch of guys up there willing and ready to kill me. So I am actually going to go double weapons because my shield is basically useless as a parrying device. Okay, somebody was following me. Great. Okay, grab that. There's a bunch more friends laying around here. Let's get you up one at a time. One, two, three, four. Keep an eye out. What is this? Tight spots. Oh, you don't say. Okay. Who else wants Tango, Which one of you guys is still alive? You, sir, are a lucky window of a scimitar to the face. Congratulations. Another broken straight sword. Excellent. Then there's that homeboy all the way up there, ready to taunt me. I am not going to give you the satisfaction of doming me with yet another fire. Ow! That hurt. Okay. Oh joy, useless armor. Alright, you're up next. Whew. This timing, man. This timing is so awkward. But it's fine. It's fine. Come on up. Come on up. Dead man rise. At least I've got a lot of hits done being as swift as I am. Okay. Still looking up at you. Still expecting another unwelcome surprise. That's two of them. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. There we go. Okay. 2 up and fighting coming in clutch. Okay. Nope. Oh, he still got me. That sucks. That actually sucks. It's fine. I know he's chucking it. Okay, and I think that's all of them. And I got no way to get up to him, so that's fine by me. I don't need to tangle with you. But I should probably go back and level up. Just a teensy bit. Maybe. Or maybe there's a bonfire I could actually use somewhere. Up here, maybe? Ah, but oh god, there's somebody up here. Hello! Fancy meeting you here. Go back to the depths from whence you came. I am not interested in anything you have to sell, and I'm going to go scared like a little dog back to the bonfire. 1 homeward bone, please. And thank you. Oh yeah, Sky wasn't kidding when he said grinding is recommended. Okay. Give me a couple levels of damage. Should I, or should I spend it on armor? Let me see what the Eel Blacksmith has in terms of decent armor. In fact, I don't think I can carry much heavy shit, can I? Because this is light armor plus light weapons.
Oh.
Let me see. Let me see what you got, friend. Affordable stuff, actually. 7. I could at least get heavier armor. And then, what is that? 1500 minus 2800. I still have enough for a level. Sure.
Thanks very much. And do please...
Thank you kindly, friend. And I can probably... Yeah, I can still... This is probably medium roll. Sick, okay. So I got a bit more protection. A tiny bit. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's negligible bit. Actually, no. No, that's actually quite a bit. And it's red, which is even better. Alright, 1 level, please, and a bit more armor. My primary weapon right now is a scimitar, then I gotta work on dex. Okay. So, yet another point added to dexterity. 17. That makes no difference until later. So now we can kill things a tiny bit quicker, and we might survive another hit. Ain't that special. Ooh, my stamina is draining quick, actually. Yikes. Man. I specifically remember in Dark Souls 1, Levels were much easier to gain. They started you at, what, 200? And this one starts you at 1,000? Ooh, boy. Oh, God. This is probably what the knight would have started with. Could probably deal more damage if I just two-hand this thing. Ah, but then my stamina would run out quickly. Yeah. 3 swings as opposed to, what? 4? Not bad. Alright, we don't deal with the big homie. Strong attack. Still not enough. Okay, fair enough. There's not much point to two-handing this thing. Ow! 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 Please! Okay. That sucked. Ooh. Even when I win, I lose with these guys. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there was another guy after me. There he is. That's where the fella is. And if I stand under him, I'm probably gonna get air attacked. Oh, if only you could drop your axe for me. That would be lovely. Okay. Now we go into this coven of death and destruction. I can avoid these guys, I guess, because this is just a lot of time spent on grinding on enemies that I don't really need to do. But should. Probably should. Just to be safe. 1, 2. And a 1, 2. Okay, a fair bit of souls to keep us warm. Oh, that one didn't come up. Interesting. Yeah, we'll leave the rest as nothing to worry about. Okay, so there was a there's another guy up here. Okay, okay, I see. I see your game, Mr. Krabs. Oh no! Already? Oh, 3, damn it. Okay, great. Well, there goes my best weapon. Alright. Cool, thanks game. My short sword is now my new primary because this thing is about to break. I'll take a bandit's dagger as my secondary. That is the big downside of having light weapons, is that they break easily, if I recall correctly. Especially in this game. Durability is a pain. Oh, this is how we get to you. Come on, they don't take fall damage? All right, I'm coming out. I'm coming down there to deal with you. Just wait. Just wait. I'm coming down. I'm taking the gentleman's route. I'm taking the gentleman's route here. Giving you time to say your make your final thoughts with this, and make your peace with this world. And you landed in the midst of a bunch of undead that are potentially going to kill me along with you. I see your game. Okay. I don't like to play it, but I see your game. Come on. Okay, this is a problem. That dagger is absolute garbage. Great. Oh! Great. So these daggers are worthless, and my short sword is probably going to break at some point. Whatever. I'm a skeleton. I'm already dead. I can take you on easily. See? Just like that. Oh, if only I could use your damn big, beautiful sword. Oh, I miss being a knight. Alright. Now that he's dealt with, we can actually explore this place a bit. Okay. Hello, you missed a goodie up here. Man. Ruby keeps jumping on your lap. Soul of a nameless soldier. That many souls this early? Okay, I don't like... If there's one thing I despise in Dark Souls, it is platforming souls. That was a big gap between me and that boulder. Uh-oh. Okay. Leap of faith! Whew. I hate gravity. Well, hello, Rupee. Hope you're giving them lots of nice scritches. Ooh, double short sword. Now that I do like the idea of. Twin blades. Okay. Once more, but with feeling. I nearly didn't make that. I was just off the ground as soon as my feet touched air. Okay, so now I'm going to go through that big scary white door, and there's going to be something on the other side that's going to steal all my souls until I kill it. That's an unfortunate trade-off, but it's for the sake of progression. What's on the other side, Dark Souls? No, that's probably worse than a boss. That's a big, scary hole that leads to my doom. Tally-ho. And all that. I'm actually going to throw a homeward bone on my quick bar. What the hell is that? Okay, it's just a bunch of skeletons and a bunch of zombies. Nothing to worry about. Except everything. You sly son of a gun! Ow. Okay, that was uncalled for. Ow. No, you don't. Ooh. My stamina needs to come back at some point. Any day now it's gonna come back with the cigarettes and milk. There we go. Okay, I'm handling this a lot better than I thought. Wood bolts. No crossbow. What'd you drop? Oh joy, a throwing knife. Okay. Yeah, I thought as much. There's no corner in Dark Souls without enemies waiting for you. Oh. Damn you when you're stuck. Oh, Hollow Soldier helm, eh? It's better than a hood. Wow, it's... Yeah, it is actually. Nice. And I'm probably heavier. Not heaviest, though. Oh, no. I think I know where this is. You waiting for me up there? Waiting to cave my skull in? Okay, no, you're just here to shoot me in the ribs. Ow. Alright. I now see the point of having a shield. Not like that, Ricky. You thought. Whoa. Curse you. Okay, I think I can block this. Yeah! Oh, my almighty sword and shield, how I've missed thee. Yeah, no. That's definitely what's gonna happen this playthrough. I'm going back to being a knight. In fact, I might redo the save off stream. Get us back to where we were as a proper knight with the better statistics and dumb as rocks. Could I please have a new bonfire though? I would love one. There's a bunch of enemies either behind me or in front of me. Nope, just one guy behind me. Ow! Ow! Okay. It was unnecessary. Whew. I don't want to jinx anything, but you're doing a lot better than you said you would. Yeah, me too, honestly. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised about that. Let's just forget this stream happened and start over with part 1 again. No! We've gone too far. Straight sword. Ooh. Club. Is this still CC? Scales with strength only. At D. Wow. That's rough. That's rough, actually. Hang on, then what is the... What are my others? What is the rest of my stuff scale with? Show item info. Wait, really? What is it? Where does it tell me? Technically, it's been 2.5 hours. It's not too far gone now, but we'll definitely. Okay. That's strange. It doesn't actually tell me. It doesn't actually tell me what each one does. So I'm just supposed to. Okay, now we're in actual playing. You've got a point there. Wow. I don't actually get to know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it's C, C, and then the scimitar was B. Yeah, B and E, like usual. Okay, sir. What do you got to sell again? A straight sword that is a D, starts with 70 slashing, a hand axe that's a C strength, and a club that's A strength, but I don't have enough strength to deal with it, and a Caestus at the very beginning. Wow. No thanks. Traveling merchant. What is that? Physical attribute defense. Interesting. And then in this here, more life gems. Okay. Ferrous lockstone, Leningrass key. That I need. I don't care what I have on me in terms of souls. I need that. And spells, soul arrow and heal. Nice. Okay, I am gonna go back to Majula. Unlock that blacksmith's keep. And then play maybe for a little bit more. Don't want to go too long. Don't want to go... I know I would love to go 4 hours. Don't get me wrong. But I do have to recreate this save.
Now I can get to work.
Yes.
But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Alright. What if I just bamf the world with a bonfire? Will that work? Is he still sitting there? He is not. He is at work. Excellent.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work.
Don't expect the death counter to restart when you save. That's very fair.
Blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler.
It's another one in my camp, Dahlia. I'm sorry to say.
Feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds.
Hey. Us flirtatious vagabonds save the world, you know.
Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
Alright, how can you repair a scimitar? So, ooh. Okay, hold on. What is this? A long sword? I love that. I love that for me. A broadsword? A stock. Rapier. Battle axe. Mace. Spear. I love me a longsword. Flirtatious vagabond. Not me. Flirtatious? No. Vagabond? Technically. Welcome on in, by the way. I can't read your name because I can't read kanji, but welcome on in regardless. 10 Titanite shards for 800? Damn. Okay. No items are needed to repair. What do you mean? My scimitar is good and done.
Don't waste my...
Oh. Wait, what? Why is my scimitar all of a sudden fixed? Is it just because I sat at the bonfire? Wow. You're kidding. Or is it because I travel? I don't know. That's weird.
You again? Can't you see that I'm busy?
I never said they were bad. I just said that they made some choices that I would have not personally made. Okay, you know what? That's valid. That's more of a they have interesting designs sort of idea. That's fair. Yeah, don't think about it. It worked. Yes, I'm fine with this. Interesting. Scimitar. Okay. And then all my other stuff can be upgraded. Oh, I'm sorry to waste your time there, friend, but I gotta make choices, you know? Okay. Let's head on back and see how quickly we get humbled. I'm glad that this fast travel is so much easier to read. I can see where Dahlia is coming for that blue guy, but the red... Okay, really? You like Maxie like that? Oh wait, that's Archie, right? Shit, I don't remember. Yeah, Archie, I think. I told you, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make... The shorts don't make sense, man. Shorts don't make sense on Maxie. Okay. If my scimitar is good to go, then I'm going to take my scimitar and wing it. Oh, I know that sound. Damn it, it's locked. That is a loop bug back there. No, not Archie from Riverdale. Archie from Team Aqua of Pokemon fame. Oh. Oh! Ow, you bastard. Ow! Damn, that hurt. Okay, let's try that walkout again, huh? And done. There. Actually killed him that time. Witching urn. The heck? Where on earth is that? Witching urn explodes to deal magic damage. Oh, it's a firebomb. Nice. Okay, okay. Force damage is always nice. Ooh, that's a point of no return down there. Up and ahead, but be wary of Oddball. Oddball? Ooh, that don't look like fun. I'm not gonna lie. Neither does that, but you know, we live and die by the ladder. Alright. Come on down! Point blank arrows, really? Ow. What the hell hit me? Whoop! That's not working out for me. Oh, right, there's an archer over here. I almost had that parry, believe me. But I'm not gonna even try. I'm just gonna take the hit stun. Okay. So where does this lead me? Aha, there's a little fanciful gem. What's this? Buckler. Ooh, okay. A dedicated parry weapon. How did you die over there? Okay. Back up this way. Before that archer nails me in the noggin. Yeah, if this is the bonfire and there's no way to go through, then I guess we just gotta go down into Pain Town. I've got some homeward bones. I'll be fine. Nope. Yeah. When I remake this save, I'm definitely going, oh, there is a way back. Come back here. Come back here, you ruffian. Do not run from your fate. Seriously, I'm over here. Friend? Buddy? Pal? Compatriot? Rival? Combat enemy? NPC? Yo. Yeah. Down this way, down this way. Face meets blade, thank you very much. Okay. Hardier than most, I will admit. I could probably equip that, actually. That might be better than my simple gloves. Or not. Wow. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. Where is... He ran so fast. Okay, I don't want to deal with them again. That's just a way to go back. I see. He ran so fast, he knew what you were going to do. Somehow, some way. Okay, I just realized how much damage that takes. Ow! My shins are shattered. This is the way I'm supposed to go? Question mark? Ooh, narrow path, but he does it! Human effigy. Weakness. Jog. What do you mean by that? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this is a problem. Got a whole place full of enemies. Not a lot of ways to get down safely. Okay. Soul of the Lost Undead and another torch. Excellente. Okay, fellas. One at a time. One at a time. The Skull Knight has a Q, and you were number 6. Congratulations. Yeah. What the hell was... Oh, that was... Yeah, that's my forward and attack. Okay, I see. God, what happened to these poor souls? A whole lot of bad... That's a turtle! That's a fucking turtle! We don't mess with the turtles. No, you don't. You are an acolyte. Oh, God. That sucks. There was no back attack. There was no frontal attack. There was only doom. Death by turtle. So he's a mini ogre. Wow. 7. Ooh. Do I go back and get souls I know I'm not going to use later? Let me tango with the turtle one more time. Let me go have him one more time. I think I can take him. Or I could die right here. It's also an option. Oh, he noticed me. He was coming at me with a big old hammer, happy to see me. Uh-oh. Ow! Nice. I should really turn down the sound effects. That's really loud, actually. Okay. There you are, friend. I was wondering where you spawned in from. Okay. Whew. Threw a curveball at B and told her who Volo the ancient ancestor of. Yeah, see? The turtle's in the way, unfortunately. Okay. I'm not gonna get you behind you this time. Because I know you can just insta-whack me. So come in for that overhead swing, I dare you. Ooh, okay. Earth-shattering kaboom. Get up. Get up, soldier. Stay alive. Stay alive a little bit longer. Okay. I know his mallet is probably dead. Whew. And I know he's gonna respawn, so that's gonna suck next time. Okay, what's this? Yay! Some life gems for my trouble. I get to live a little bit longer. Okay. So then what's through here? Oh god, I know these eggs. That doesn't burn, surprisingly. Skeleton, no! What do you have for me, friend? Soul of a proud knight. Oh. Yeah, run away! Run away! Run away! I am not meant to be there. I think. What is it? Volo is the ancient... Was it Cynthia? Is that correct, Tony? So maybe let's take the... Maybe it is this way. Oh, Ow. Hello, Donnie. Nice to see you again. Okay. Nope. Oh! Ow. Okay. So, iframes are not enough to get around that hammer. Good to know. Smack! Jump! Oh! Aha! My ribs, my spine, my... absolutely everything. Crunched in one hammer blow. That worked. Whew. Okay, that's not the way. That is not the way. This is the way. I have a lot of souls. Foot soldier seal. This is not the way. Instead, I have to go face that big old Hydra. I've got a lot of souls that I want to go spend. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to bamf out. And we'll go ahead and call it a night at 2:45. Whew. Alright. Go ahead and put us back to Majula. We had a good time. We had a good time. As per usual, the dual stream went decent. Chatting for the next 15 minutes. I guess. Maybe one more time. Make it a round 8. No, you know what? Here's a great way to spend the last 15 minutes. Here's a great way. Hello, madame. I need to talk to you for a second.
Bearer of the
Yeah. Thank you. Listen. I need to go kill an ogre for the clips. And I'm figuring you can help me do that. Thank you, lady. We're gonna go kill Shrek real quick. Or attempt to, anyway. We have made it. We have made ourselves quite the formidable foe now. And I think... Actually, hold on. How much... Hang on. Let me see if I can pitch it in our favor a bit. First off, how much is a longsword, dear friend? Straight sword, longsword is only 13 grand, huh? 1300. Okay. So we're gonna try and rig the odds here by pumping ourselves full of souls. Let's see, how much is that? 400? Oh, that's a lot, actually. We only need 1300. And we acquired a lot of big souls. So let's see how much this gets us. A fair amount.
What?
Yes, me again. I wish to buy your wares, good sir.
I'll be around if you make it.
Thank you, Mr. Guy who sounds like Christopher Lee. Okay. There's no point to me wielding this, but I feel cool while doing it. Alright, so this thing probably deals less damage than my... Yes, that it does. Okay, how much does it deal less? 112. Okay, if I upgrade my strength, I should be able to bring it up to a decenter standard.
Bearer, lest this...
Okay, level up a bit more. Alright. And now we go attempt to kill Shrek. If we get... We are going to spend the last minutes of this stream just trying to kill him. I highly doubt we will, but we can try. We can damn well try. Wait, is it using... Don't tell me it's only using my dex. There's a chance it might only be using my dex. Player status. Right weapon, 159. That's not bad. Okay. Let me say that. 159. Okay, so it's not taking into account that I'm two-handing it. Interesting. So I just have to do the math and understand that that's a lot of damage. That's a decent amount of damage. Think of the right side. Your death expectation might be nigh. Might be right. Okay. You blinded, you covered up your face. Then again, now you can't blind your enemies with your pasty-ass skin. Hey, this pasty-ass skin happens to be just disgusting mottled green in the moment. I wish I had... Actually, we got one more thing to square this up with us. I need to go to a different bonfire and burn an effigy. Cannot burn in this bonfire. Warm, soft, use reverse hollowing. Okay, so maybe I can go to the Forest of the Giants and burn this thing. I'm gonna get my health back. Just to give us a little bit of an edge. It's not gonna help. Undoubtedly, it's not gonna help. Hey. Oh, it just does that. Oh, okay. So then how do I restore my humanity? That's something I'm gonna have to ask somebody else. My bad. Let's go kill that ogre, I guess. Maybe there's somebody else I have to buy it from. Oh, anyway. I don't know how I can restore myself. But I guess that's gonna have to be a question I solve next time. Or in between streams. Alright, let's go kill that ogre. Hopefully. I am having a good time, by the way, in case you were wondering. I'm very happy to be playing a Dark Souls game again. I hope it isn't too boring to watch me roll through a place you've never seen, doing things you don't understand. But I'm having fun. And I hope y'all are too. Okay. Come on, let me through, let me through. Thank you. Alright. So, what is my moveset? I have basic strike, I have a thrust. The human effigy only blocks that. Okay, so I'm going to take care of these guys real quick just to see what kind of damage we're dealing with. A sufficient amount of damage. Very nice. Very nice. I think not knowing makes it better. I don't know how you die, but you will. Yeah, more than likely. No, you don't! Ow! Okay. Estus Flask. We're taking this guy seriously. Okay. Easy does her. Let him fall. Nope. Okay. Wait for the right moments. Come on! Okay, take a second. Take a second here. Take a second. Take a second, boy! No, you don't. You're not grabbing me again. There we go. Dodge roll through that one. Don't get thirsty, Ricky. I know he's right there, but don't get thirsty. Failed! Whoop! No, you don't. I know that. I knew that was gonna try and happen. One more martyrdom deadfall. I knew that was gonna happen. Whew. Whew. My non-existent heart is beating fast. but I walk away with 1 sliver of health. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic, huh? Thank you, thank you. I prove everybody wrong once again! Yippee! And myself, actually, which is surprising. Counter ends at 7. I agree, pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take the victory walk back home and call it a night. This is a good game. I know it's terrifying to play this. It truly is. But I'm having a good time. Alright. We end this version of Calaverius with 20 dex and 12 strength. Soul level, whatever. When we return, I will be a proper knight. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of yapping on the end screen. So, thank you very much for joining me on another session of Dark Souls 2. Or our first session, actually, of Dark Souls 2. Let's head on back to the chatting screen. The deaths, that's not a bad idea, actually. I'll actually go ahead and do that. Thank you. That's a great suggestion, Someo. We can look back at that once we finally finish this version of the game. Oh, this game is great. I love this game. I'm having a great time. But unfortunately, I get to play more of this off stream because I need to get back to where we were, which was a fair bit. And I will do a little bit of off-screen grinding as well. We'll update it at the end of the stream if I make all of them. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'll do my best to keep track of it if you're not there, Someo. So don't feel like you're forced to be here, okay? I will try to remember to do it. But let me go ahead and turn off the game for now. Yeah, quite welcome. I'm glad y'all are willing to put up with my nerdiness and just let me enjoy this crazy game. What you need intel on, B? All Sundays, yes sir. What you need intel on before we call it a night? I need to double check something. A color? Red. If you ask me, I will always answer red. Or green, actually. Green. Green, that's my answer. Now, let's see here. Man, my head hurts. This is a good game. I'm so happy. I'm happy I get to play another Souls-like this. I should probably make the Twitch chat a bit bigger. That's a discrepancy right there. I can fix that in a bit. Well, that's our Sunday stream for this week. We are going to be back with Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin next week. This is my first real big restream, but I don't really feel safe tossing y'all to somebody just yet. On Discord, more intense or less intense? Okay. Let me pull up Discord real quick. Oh, many people have DM'd me. There was a preferred weapon of choice. Oh, okay. This is a... I'm playing 20 questions with everybody, huh? Sorry, there's a lot of DMs. That's an amazing looking. Wow. Crazy. Let me double check something. So sorry. Oh, I see. Less intense. Less intense for sure. It is backwards, isn't it? It is backwards, you're right. This one is, because this is not the chatting screen. Let's see. Let me fix that real quick and then we will call it a night. There are people I could raid, but I'm just gonna take it easy and let y'all disperse wherever you please. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for having a good night with me. And I guess oh, I did not set that. Okay, this was a decent test stream on its own. But yeah. I will say good night. Go wherever you please after the stream. I'm not gonna raid y'all out to anyone tonight. Maybe next time though. Maybe next time. I will try my best to make an effort to raid out. I'm fresh back on Twitch, so bear with me as I have some growing pains here and there. But until Tuesday, when we come back and play LA Noire, God, I hope the VOD is okay on Twitch. I wish you all pleasant nights, pleasant dreams, and as always, memento vivere, memento mori, and damn, I absolutely slayed that ogre!